The biology of physical attraction. It is natural for two people of the opposite sex to feel attracted to each other. But have you ever thought what the biology behind it is? We have the answer. The attraction between a man and a woman. All our rishis and sages have sanctioned the natural attraction that a man feels for a woman and vice versa. And this is evident in the depiction of the intimate postures in temples like Khajuraho. Even the temples of Ajanta and Ellora depict Shiva and Parvati in sexual communion, but we don't regard those as obscene or unbefitting. The temples of Khajuraho. The temples of Khajuraho are very ancient and were built by Chandela kings. But the caves of Ajanta and Ellora are said to have been built by Buddha's disciples. How can a male and female disciple of Buddha be shown in intimate postures? The answer to this is that the male disciple was being regarded as Shiva and the female as Parvati, and their communion was being depicted as a natural occurrence. Natural process. This entire world is a product of the natural meeting of a male and female. You were born as a result of your parents' sexual interaction, so how can that be profane? It is certainly not unsanctified, but if sex becomes an obsession for a man or a woman, if the mind continually thinks about sex, then Shankaracharya labels that as a grave disease. Maintain a balance. It is not that Shankaracharya is asking men and women to hate each other or that they shouldn't get attracted to each other, but what he is advocating is to have a balance and don't be obsessed with sex. He doesn't condemn physical attraction, rather he asks us to rise above the attachment to this body. The binding of lust. Those couples who have sex in full awareness, they rise way above the binding of lust like Shiva Parvati. Just as fire flares up when fuel is poured into it, likewise, sexual gratification further strengthens the desire for sex. And when the body starts to age and cannot keep up with the mental desire for sex, it leads to frustration. Vishwamitra's story. When an Apsara, Menka, appeared before Vishwamitra while he was meditating, he forgot meditation, all the codes of conduct, and got so charmed by her that he married her. However, the truth is that this is not only the story of Vishwamitra, rather this pertains to everyone. Rise above it. Sexual urge is a natural phenomena, but the point is that you don't follow natural laws, do you? You eat when hungry, nothing wrong in that. But what if you constantly think about food, then it becomes a disease. Likewise, sexual interaction between a man and a woman is appropriate when it happens once in a while at the right time. But if one is perpetually thinking about sex, then that is a malaise. If you like this video, please share it. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.